Dear viewers, let me tell you about bank correspondence. While corresponding with a bank, you have to write a letter. So, how that letter has to be written, what should be its format, what should be its structure, and what should be the formalities in the structure of the corresponding letter. So here there is another, that is a circular. A businessman is supposed to uh, send circulars with common address to the large number of people. So how that should be written, how that should be prepared, and what should be its structure. So that we shall have a discussion about. So in the earlier session, we learnt about how to write letters of debt collection. Means while recovery of loans or while recovery of some credit on the side of your customers, you will have to write the letters to them. So that is debt collection letter. And also we learnt about where to write from and to addresses, salutation, and other components. There also we have to follow certain formalities, and that we learnt in the earlier session. So now let's move on to this topic of bank correspondence and circulars with these objectives. That here I would like to make the students know how to correspond with bank for different purposes. Being a businessman, one has to correspond with banks either to open an SB account or to make an inquiry about the loan facilities or to make an inquiry of the status of his account or the status of his loan account, and all these purposes make to write the letter to the banks. So how to prepare that bank correspondence letter? Here that is the main objective with which I would like to speak to my viewers. And also I would like to make the students know how to write circulars for different purposes. Being a businessman, one has to write circulars to large number of people, large number of customers, and how that should be written, prepared, and what should be its structure, that I would, for what purposes that circulars can be written, that I would like to discuss here. See, the textbook Business Communication in English, published by the Orient Black Swan Publications, and that book is prescribed by Davangere University. There you will have the format of different letters on bank correspondence, and also you will have different examples of circulars. So if you refer them, you can easily practice, you can easily understand and ascertain how to write bank correspondence letters and also the circulars. Now, bank correspondence letters can be written with different purposes and different reasons while you are corresponding with the bank. See, sometimes you will have to write a letter to a bank manager with the requisition to open a savings account or to open a current account, because a businessman should have a current account. Only those who have the current account, they will be eligible for OD facility in a bank, and that's why the current account is very, very essential for every businessman. And also you will have to write corresponding letter to the bank requesting for an overdraft facility that I said now, OD facility. For OD facility, you have to write a letter to the bank manager. And also, you have to write a requisition for the sanction of a loan. And also, you can write a letter to the bank manager to complain about the negligence of the bank staff, negligence from the side of the bank staff. So for many other purposes, you will have to write the bank correspondence letters. ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಮನ್ನು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಗೆ ಕರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ವೆರಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೆರಿ ಎಸೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್. ಅವನು ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ರೀಸನ್ಸ್ಗಾಗಿ, ಪರ್ಪಸಸ್ಗಳಿಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಕರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಲೆಟರ್ನ ಬರೀತಾನೆ. ಒಂದು ಸೇವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟನ್ನು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಕ್ವೆಷನ್ ಕೊಡೋದಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟನ್ನು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಕ್ವೆಷನ್ ಕೊಡೋದಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಓವರ್ ಡ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿನ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ರಿಕ್ವೆಷನ್ ಕೊಡೋದಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಲೋನ್ಗೆ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ತುಂಬ ನೆಗ್ಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಡು ಬಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ರಿಕ್ವೆಷನ್ ಕೊಡೋದಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಇದ್ದು ಅದನ್ನು ಸೆಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನೀವು ರಿಕ್ವೆಷನ್ ಕೊಡೋದಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ಫ್ರಾಡ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮನಿ ಟು ರಿಕವರ್ ದಟ್ ಮನಿ you will have to write a correspondence letter to the bank manager. So for various reasons and with various purposes, you will have to write the correspondence letters, bank correspondence letters, either to the manager or to the general manager or to the divisional manager, so on and so forth. So now let us see the model letter about opening an SB account. See how should be the model of bank correspondence letter. See, bank correspondence letter should be in this structure, that is, if it is written in your letterhead, you need not write from address. If it is not your letterhead, you will have to write from address, and that from address should be complete. So that address should be a complete address. So first you have to write from address. If it is in handwriting, that from address should be on your right side top corner of the paper. And then at what point that from address ends, and below that line you will have to write to address on your left side of the paper, and you have to leave the margin, and after the margin you have to write to address, and that to address should also be complete address. If any correspondence is made to that address, that correspondence should be successful. In such a way you have to write to address completely, and then you have to mention the date on your right side of the paper. Then after that to address is written, you have to make a salutation like respected sir, or dear sir, or only sir. So these are the ways you have to respect, you have to salute to whom you are writing a letter. ನಾನೀಗ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆಂದರೆ, ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಕರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಲೆಟರ್ನ ನೀವು ಬರೀ ಒಂದು ಲೆಟರ್ ಹೆಡ್ನೇ ಬರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಬರೀ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ ಟು ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಬರೆದಾಯಿತು. ಆ ಟು ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಪೇಪರ್ನ ಟಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ನರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಲೋ ದಟ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಹೆಡ್ ನೀವು ಟು ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಬರೀಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ಗೆ ಡೇಟನ್ನು ಬರೀಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸರ್, ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ಲೆಟರ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಆಗ ನೀವು ಫ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸನ್ನು ನೀವು ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯೋದಿದ್ರೆ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಟಾಪ್ ಕಾರ್ನರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪೇಪರಲ್ಲಿ ಟು ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸನ್ನು, ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸನ್ನು, ಫ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಟು ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಸಲ್ಯೂಟೇಷನ್ ಹೇಳೋವಂಥ ವರ್ಡು ಡಿಯರ್ ಸರ್ ಅಂತಾನೋ ಅಥವಾ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಸರ್ ಅಂತಾನೋ ಅಥವಾ ಬರೀ ಸರ್ ಅಂತಾನೋ ಇರಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ಬಿಲೋ ದಟ್ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸರ್ ಆರ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಸರ್ ಆರ್ ಸರ್, there should be subject, and that subject has to be written after the end of dear sir and below that. After the end of dear sir or respected sir or sir, below that, a line below that, you have to write subject, and that subject has to be written. If it is in 2 lines or 3 lines, all these 3 lines should come one below the other only after subject. The below line should not come under subject, it should come after subject. So all these 2 or 3 lines should come one below the other equally. Okay, so this is one more thing. Subject anta ನೀವು ಬರಿತೀರಿ. ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿನ ಮುಂದೆ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟನ್ನು ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟು ಒಂದೇ ಲೈನಲ್ಲಾದರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆಲ್. ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ 2 ಲೈನ್ 3 ಲೈನ್ ಆದರೆ ಆ 2 ಲೈನ್ 3 ಲೈನು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದ್ರ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಒಂದು ಬರಬೇಕು. ಆದರೆ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಏನು ನೀವು ಬರೆದಿರ್ತೀರಿ ಅದ್ರ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಈ ಲೈನ್ಗಳು ಬರಬಾರ್ದು, ಆ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿನ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಲೆಟರ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಲೆಟರ್ should be of the explanation of the subject. It should be in brief. There should not be any too much of explanation, because an official letter has to be so brief that immediately that officer should look into that, and he will have to take action on that letter. And then it should be ended up with yours faithfully. If you are writing it with your handwriting, that should be written on the right side. After the end of the body, it should be written on the right side, and below that yours faithfully, you have to sign with your name and address. So this is what we call the bank correspondence letter. Then let us move on to the circulars. Circulars are written for these purposes. See, establishment of new branch business, introduction of new products, shifting of business shop to a new premises, announcement of a discount, etc., change of address, staff, etc. So for these purposes circulars are to be written. ನೀವು ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ಸ್ನ ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೀತೀರಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಲು ನೀವು ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಚ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗೈತಿ ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಯಾರದೇ ಹೆಸರು ಹಾಕಿ ನೀವು ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ನ ಕಳಿಸಲ್ಲ. ಎಟ್ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನು ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀರಿ. ಇನ್ನು ನೀವು ಒಂದು ನ್ಯೂ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀರಿ, ಒಂದು ಅಡ್ವರ್ಟೈಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಥರ. ಇನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಶಾಪ್ನ ನೀವು ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಥಳದಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ಥಳಕ್ಕೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಇಂಟಿಮೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಬರಿತೀರಿ. ಮತ್ತು ನೀವು ಏನಾರ ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕೌಂಟನ್ನು ಕೊಡೋದಿದ್ದರೆ ಅವಾಗ ಅದನ್ನ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀರಿ. ಇನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಏನಾರು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟಾಫ್ ಏನಾರು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀರಿ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಪರ್ಪಸಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ವಿಚ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ circulars. So model circular should be, so if it is in your letterhead, there may not be the from address. That from address will be there in letterhead itself. If it is not your letterhead, you will have to write from address. And here to address is not compulsory, because it is for every one of the customers. That's why you need not write to address. Here also there should be some salutation, dear sir, madam, patron, like that, and then that body of the circular should be in brief, and that has to be very clear and accurate. Immediately it has to be understood by your customers. So in that way it has to be written with conclusion, and also whatever you have to say, that has to be covered within very short explanation. And rightly you have to say thank you with your signature. So that is circular. So yours faithfully is also necessary here, and your name and address and designation, all this is necessary here. So if you want to know the different models of circulars, you can refer that Business Communication in English, which is a textbook, workbook published by Orient Bloxon, prescribed by Davangere University. So here the students will be able to correspond with the bank after you learn these. You will be able to correspond with the bank. If you are going to be a businessman, it is very necessary to correspond with the banks. And also you will be able to write a circular that has to be circulated among the customers. So that is also very essential for you. You will learn how to write a circular. So with this much, I would like to put an end to this video. Thank you.